Hi everyone, I'm AK Lee, romance writer and identical triplet. I'm here today to give some more romance and love advice. Yay! The topic of today's vlog, Know Your Value, came about due to some Facebook groups that I'm on. This past week, there have been a couple of women who have posted some questions such as, this guy I was dating cheated on me and now he wants me back. My ex-boyfriend used to lie to me all the time, but now he says he's changed and he's never going to do it again and he wants me back. Or this man I was dating, I went out with him twice or 3 times, whatever. Now he hasn't called me for 3 weeks, but he just called me yesterday. What do I do? Okay. The number one thing I'm going to ask you to do with these sorts of questions is, what advice would you give other women, your best friend, your sister, your mother, etc.? What advice would you give them? That's going to give you a little bit of an indication of what you should do in this situation. The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is redefine your boundaries, and I may even do a video on boundaries later on. But redefine your boundaries. Do you think that you are worth being cheated on? Do you think it's okay for people to lie to you? Do you think it's okay for people to ignore you for 3 weeks and then only call you because they're bored? Which is really the reason, let's be honest, that's the reason he's calling you. And is that good enough for you? Are those behaviors good enough for you? Those are your boundaries. The treatment that you will allow other people to give to you. So you maybe need to redefine your boundaries if that's what you think is okay. The third thing is know your value. People, women, men, doesn't matter, humans who place themselves highly, and I don't mean egotistical or that sort of thing. I mean that they value themselves, they have self-respect, self-esteem, self-love, and care for themselves. They don't allow these sort of behaviors from people around them. And it's not having high standards, which a lot of people will try and tell you once you redefine your value, okay? It is about protecting your self-esteem and your confidence. Now, maybe it's time for you to have a markup sale, not a markdown sale. You're probably in the bargain rack as it is if you're watching this video and wanting some advice on knowing your value. And I know, I understand, because I have been there before. I have been in an abusive relationships. I have had these experiences where I thought that I wasn't valuable. So I put up with these behaviors. And then now after much time and much therapy, I have come to that place within myself where I do value myself more and I do expect more of people. And those behaviors just aren't good enough for me. And they shouldn't be for you either. You're worth more than that. It's time to know your value. And the only way you're going to do that is by removing people from your life who do not treat you as if you are valuable. Okay, you need to redefine your boundaries and find out what exactly you consider to be treating you well. Okay, and then you will know your value and you can enforce those boundaries. And then you will start attracting people into your life who will uphold those values and will uphold your value. But the number one thing is you have to see it for yourself first. And I really do understand. I understand the whole, oh, but I love him thing. I do. I get that. But I'll talk about this in another video as well. But a lot of that comes down to low self-esteem and or codependency. So you just need to break those chains. Do whatever you have to do to get those people and those men, women, whatever, from your life. People aren't going to treat you as valuable if you don't treat yourself as valuable. So I really hope this video helps you to redefine who you are and redefine your value, and helps you to start thinking about, what is my value? What am I willing to trade for? And have I marked myself up or marked myself down? I hope you mark yourself up, because you deserve it. You're worthy, okay? No matter what has happened to you in the past, don't let anyone tell you you're not worthy. You are worthy, okay? So start treating yourself like that. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to know more about me, you can go to www.fallinlovewithlee.com. I'll put all my social media links down below as usual. And I hope you have a wonderful day and start treating yourself as a valuable commodity, because you are. Thank you so much. Bye.